Hi, I'm Erika Marie Garza-Johnson, and this is La Erika, Nasty Woman, and the first poem is called After Aldonza. One pair of arms is like another. I don't know why or who's to blame. I'll go with you or with your brother. It's all the same. It's all the same. I have learned that when the lights are off, or by the light of the street lamp, by the glow of the television, in the blur of one too many beers, all arms are the same. A monster of arms has consumed me, a monster of hands, tongues, a haunting whisper of declaratives. You'll prove to me before the light's out, it's all the same, it's all the same. So do not talk to me of love. Stars have never lived in my eyes, and faith has never flirted with my heart. Bruised by a man who will grant me permission to love him, a man who praises me, discards me, my food in his belly, a man who holds me and face down. I muffle tears. I despise nightfall. Night is not mine. Night is amnesia. Night is a lechuza with your face. Night is the vision of a man whose skin I can't see but feel on my fingerprints. I did not want to kiss you, yet you kissed me, and I can't forgive you. You don't need to call me. You don't need to call me sweet. You don't need to call me sweet and lie. You don't need to call me sweet and lie to me. You don't need to call me sweet and lie to me that you love me. You don't need to call me sweet and lie to me that you love me, because I don't even love myself. And I have loved too many men with hatred burning in my chest. No sé qué tienen las flores, llorona, las flores del Campo Santo. No sé qué tienen las flores, llorona, las flores del Campo Santo. Que cuando las mueve el viento, llorona, parecen que están llorando. Que cuando las mueve el viento, llorona, parecen que están llorando. La Llorona is a woman who didn't drown her children. She held them in her arms on an inner tube in the middle of the night, trying to stay afloat on the Rio Grande. She held their hand through treacherous land. She hushed them as they rode the bus. She nursed them on a train. And when she arrived, seeking asylum, they ripped her children away and kept them in cages, thermal blankets and donated teddy bears. And they waited until they were reunited, and her children did not recognize her. And she wept in her children's arms, and she wailed. La Llorona only wants a better life for her babies. She only wants to keep them alive. A un Santo Cristo de fiero, llorona mis penas, le cante yo. A un Santo Cristo de fiero, llorona mis penas, le conte yo. ¿Cuáles no serían mis penas, llorona, que el Santo Cristo lloró? ¿Cuáles no serían mis penas, llorona, que el santo Cristo lloró? Shade. She threw shade with every namaste. Namaste, bitches. She uttered after yoga class. What a bunch of crap. I'm making a jerk of myself. She would leave, smoke a cigarette, curse the soccer moms and their perfect lives. She failed at the current trends of spirituality. She was condescending, lonely, a hateful, hate-filled witch. No spells, no sacred shells, no indigenous prayers or chants, no songs and danzas passed down by ancestors. She bought sage once. It made her cough. It smelled like armpits. The crystals got lost in her office, in her mess of papers and bad poems. She has bought oils for relaxation and they made her eyes burn. She tried to have a moon circle once, but one woman got sick, said she'd absorbed all the bad energies of others who claimed they'd been cleansed. Her tarot pack was missing cards, the 9 of swords, the 3 of cups, gone. Yemaya made her house flood. Oshun made her infertile. Her spirit was a mess. An overflow of uselessness, of pop culture references, misogynist rap songs were earworms. Her spirit an ashtray of cigarette butts, crushed beer cans, red bologna casing ribbons, reminders of failed attempts at veganism, healthy living. Her lotus blossom withered. Bitterly, she meditated, and maldiciones were a mantra. A mala mujer with unbalanced chakras. In vain, she tried to garden. She had a black thumb. Lattice fences were plagued with choking weeds and suffocating vines. No morning glories, no wisteria. Her only gift was killing succulents. She visited graveyards, cleaned the tombstones of historic healers and poetic prophets. Gloria Ansaldúa wanted nothing to do with her. She found snakeskins on her grave, and that made her afraid of returning. Don Pedrito Jaramillo visited her in a dream, telling her to stay away. Some nights, she would sit alone under a waxing gibbous moon with hope in her soul, with this wish to start again. However, she had ostracized herself. It was too late for magic, for peace, for a coven, for a mystic existence, for healing. Thank you.